Our goal here is to convert between degrees, minutes, seconds, and degrees in all decimal form. You may wonder, why do we need to divide a degree up into smaller parts? If I draw a circle on a piece of paper and measure out 1 degree, the two radii are barely even apart from each other. A degree is small. And that's true if you're looking at a piece of paper. But if you're a pilot or navigating a ship with the entire Earth as your canvas instead of a little piece of paper, 1 degree does become pretty big relative to that, and it does make sense to divide it up into smaller parts. So let's see, 42 degrees, 48 minutes, 39 seconds. Well, 42 degrees, this is going to be 42 point something degrees, and our goal is really to figure out what part of a degree is 48 minutes, 39 seconds. The factor label method is a pretty good way of going about this, where I label each conversion factor with units. So I'm going to start with my 48 minutes, and I want to change this into degrees. I'm going to put the units that I want on the top, the units that I don't want on the bottom. So I'm changing 2 degrees, I want that on the top, changing away from minutes, want that on the bottom, and that way I'm doing air quotes as I say this, the units sort of cancel out, and I'm left with the units that I want. So 1 degree is the same as 60 minutes. And I'm multiply straight across. I get 48 divided by 60 degrees, which in decimal form, you would grab your calculator here, is 0.8. Now I'm going to change the seconds into degrees. 39 seconds. And if you happen to know that there's 3,600 seconds in 1 degree, that's fine. Otherwise, you can do it in 2 steps. I'm going to do it in 2 steps. I'm going to change my minutes into degrees. So there's 1 minute for every 60 degrees. I'm changing, what am I changing? I don't even know. I'm changing seconds to minutes first. So there's 1 minute for every 60 seconds. There we go. And then after that, I'm going to change my minutes that I have now into degrees, which I'm going to do the same way I did up above, which is by multiplying 1 degree for every 60 minutes. And if you think of the units, again, I'm air quoting here, canceling my minutes and my minutes, my seconds and my seconds, all I have left is degrees, which is what I wanted. So 39 on top, multiply across the bottom, grab the calculator, and I get 0.0108. So now I'm going to add these, 42 plus 0.8 plus 0.0108, or whatever place you want to round to. And I end with 41.8108 degrees is the same as 42 degrees, 48 minutes, 39 seconds. We can also convert the other direction, certainly. If I have an angle in decimal degrees and I want degrees, minutes, seconds. And we'll do kind of the same thing. It ends up just being upside down. Again, this is 62.87 degrees. So the degree part is definitely going to be 62. There's 62 whole degrees in there. And what I need to know is, what is 0.87 of a degree in minutes and seconds? So first, I'll take just the decimal part, 0.87. That's degrees, and I'm going to multiply it by, this time I'm going to put the degrees on the bottom. There's 1 degree for every 60 minutes. And we'll do minutes first, and we'll deal with the seconds in a minute, as it were. And I get 52.2, and those are minutes. Think of the degrees, air quotes, canceling. 52.2 minutes. I'm going to take the whole number part of that as the number of minutes. So now I'm at 62 degrees, 52 minutes, and then 0.2 of a minute. The only place I would want decimal is in the seconds in the last one. So I'm going to take those 0.2 minutes and see if I can change them into seconds. So here again, there's 1 minute and 60 seconds. I can tell time, honestly. My units, quote unquote, cancel. 0.2 times 60 is 12. And that's my seconds. If you happen to get 12.7 or something, we can leave 12.7 seconds. We just don't want to leave a decimal anywhere before that. So 62 degrees, 52 minutes, 12 seconds is the same as 62.87 degrees.